We are finding some support here at this prior consolidation range. Now, if you're not familiar with how this range was formed, and I am going to now turn off trend precognition so that we can see this a little bit more clearly. This range was established and barely established on this on the Trump pump from the November 5th election. You know, as we started seeing these big giant celery sticks, I was looking for support, because if you've listened to me for any length of time, you know that I believe that straight lines are not sustainable, and we always need to find those opportunities and those levels that price can consolidate, so that if and when we do get retracement, or even if we flip to a bear market, there's got to be some friction in the chart for price to land on. And so we had a very brief consolidation here at this 76K level on the way up. And then we had another brief consolidation at this 86.5-ish level. And then we flipped that pretty quickly, right? So we had a little consolidation here. We flipped it, and we're up above 91.5, 91.6 for quite some time. It looked like a pretty solid RS flip, and still we started poking holes in it here. And after I guess that would be we had several support tests, but finally things broke down. Death crosses amongst the key moving averages. Things broke down, and as you can see, we have another death cross here recently between the 21-day and 200-day SMA. That's the simple moving average. It's one that I like to use. It's not the one that everybody uses. And notably, we have a bit of a divergence between the EMAs and the SMAs. And I'll turn on the EMAs here, and we can see that we did have actually a golden cross between the green 21 and the purple 200-day moving average. But I think that's short-lived, right? So ultimately, we do want to see these golden cross and start to unwind these death crosses from above. And that will happen in due time. But in the meantime, there is a heap of technical resistance between the 50 and I would say both moving averages. You know, you could work anywhere in this range between the 50-day and the 21 and 200, which are all closely aligned here, right? So technical support really between this, really around this 85K level, and you know, the 21-day is down at 84.5. That's close enough, but the trend line is pretty close to that, right? At 82.6 right now. So all of this really forms strong technical support, in my opinion, and all of this forms strong technical resistance. The key spot in here for me is the 2025 open.